We just got marked as a do not use for a big brokerage. Stay tuned to this video. I'm going to break it down why.
Twin Rivers Hotshot.
What's up, guys? This is Brad, Twin Rivers Hotshot. Today, I'm at home in my office in Fort Worth, Texas. Today, we're at it, man. We're doing what we do. We're booking trucks. This is what we do Monday through Friday, Saturday. And one thing that I have picked up in all of these years is like time management, mileage, distance, because that is my job. I book stuff. If we book something and it's 600 miles and we book it at 8 a.m., I know that my driver is going to be on site the next morning, right? It's common sense, it's math. Now, granted, I'm talking about as a general consensus, like overall. Yes, we hit traffic sometimes and all that, but I'm gonna set a setting for you guys. And I'm making this video because we have done a lot of work for this brokerage, and they're a big one. You get one guy in there that has a little bit of power and he goes straight to this. So today is Wednesday. It is 8 a.m. We are in the office booking loads. Now, for people that doesn't, like, you don't know us or what we do hotshot trucking. I've been doing this since 2019, and I mean, we're all over the country. I got Ohio, Texas, Virginia, and this morning, I'm trying to get one of my guys booked, and I'm going to read this email to you. So I inquire on a load, and just inquiring about it. It's email only. So for anybody that doesn't know, when you book a load, you either call or you email. This person was email only. So I emailed them inquiring on a load. And this was going from Virginia to Texas. 867 miles, paying $1,800. Now, if they inquire or put it out there for $1,800, we're going to ask for $2,000. We always ask for 200 more. If we get it, we get it. If we don't, we don't. But as it sits, this load was $207 a mile. I email, is this available? We have a 40-foot CDL hotshot, can scale 18K, 8-foot tarps. We have been in business since 2021. All of our drivers are U.S. citizens. Here's my MC. Give me my MC. This is where they usually reply back with the details of the load. It's a load of garage door parts. No tarp. Loads today. Delivers Friday, 7 to 2. Going for $1,800. I'm like, okay, load today, deliver, like, why Friday? Like, in my head, I'm like, this will be there the next day, 10 to 12, right? So I just asked a simple question right here. Is there any way this can be dropped on Thursday? Legally, no. I'm like, legally, no. So I scroll back through it, make sure I didn't miss anything. I'm like, no, I didn't miss anything. So I reply back. We do 600 miles a day legally. Today is Wednesday. We would have it delivered tomorrow around noon. And I put thanks anyways. This is 867 miles. I'm like, okay, obviously he's not getting the mileage thing. We can do 600 miles a day. So it's like, anyways. And I put okay. I was like, let me break it down to him hour-wise. Okay, it's a 13-hour drive. 12 hours, 45 minutes. Legally, we can drive 11 hours a day. It's Wednesday morning, so Wednesday, you drive 2 hours Thursday, call it 3. We would have it there at 8. We'd have it there at 10 in the morning, 10 to 12. We do this all day, every day. And I put, okay, it's a 13-hour drive. Legal, we can drive 11 hours a day. Today is Wednesday. Marking you as do not use in our system. Can't risk working with a carrier who's a liability to other drivers on the road. And I'm like, wow. Like, he just went straight to that instead of, I don't know. And I put, I'm confused. We do this all day long. You're marking us as DNU, do not use, for a company who has never even canceled on a load in 5 years. I have 4 drivers because I cannot trust anyone to abide by the rules. This is mine and my wife's business. You're wrong in your math and you want to try to cancel us. It's simple math. We do this all day. If the load is picked up this morning, it will be delivered tomorrow around lunchtime legally. And I said, we have done a lot of work for... So if you feel like you need to do that, that's fine. I will make note of this email, flag it, and I will send it in as well. You have a nice day. And he replies, yeah, we don't work with carriers who drive illegally. Have a nice day, though. Like, let's back up for a second. Like, my job is to ask questions. My job is to help these trucks gross as much as they can in a week. My job is to ask for height, dims, this, that. It was a simple question. Can this be delivered on Thursday? No, he's one of these brokers that wants to take a truck and have it tied up for 2 days on a load that could be done and dropped the next day. And then he goes instantly into questioning my math and stuff. And I didn't get bent out of shape. Even when he said that he was going to mark us as do not use, like, my wife even said, good job. Like, you kept it good. But, I don't know. I don't know, I guess the part of it is, you know, you go to ask questions. I understand if it's like, hey, you know, this guy has to be here. This is a scheduled date. Cool. I was just asking a simple question. That's the difference between, you know, taking something that was a decent load and then it turning into a bad load, right? Because you can't get reloaded the next day. It's simple things like that you have to watch out for. And for that guy to go straight into, hey, we're going to put you on a do not use list, like, that's the problem. Like, you know, some people have way too much control or power. Like, that's not being reckless. The thing would be me to say I'd have it there the same day or something like that. You know, but anyways, have you guys ever had this problem? And I don't know why this irritated me so bad. Probably because the whole do not use list. You know, we take pride in doing everything by the book, like it's supposed to be done. And, you know, for somebody to go to that extreme is, you know, the reason why I'm doing this. But anyways, guys, I'm going to wrap this up. Just me. This is just the stuff that we deal with on a constant day to day, you know. But I'll see you guys on the next one. Bye.